that I'd be right beside a real celebrity, you know?
Right.
A little girl from North Carolina, I would never have thought that.
See?
Amazing.
And wasn't everybody so cool? Like, everybody was so cool and so down to earth. Everyone that we met. It was like, it was no airs. There were no airs. There weren't any, you know, people being snobby and their nose up. And I'm talking about the celebrities and, you know, and the people that were there. Like, it was almost like a love fest. Didn't you feel that?
Yes, I did. And, you know, we met so many people from all over. It was just people from everywhere, every state. And everybody was so nice. And it was just like a big old party. And we had an awesome, awesome time here.
It was. And, you know, we thought about this last year. So remember when it was announced that New Edition was getting their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? It was just a thought at first. We were just like, oh, okay, they're getting it. And then I know we said, all right, so when they get their star, we're going. But to actually say something and make the decision to do it and then actually do it and experience that, you know, a lot of people stop at just, I want to do it. Why do you think that is, that so many people just stop at, I want to do it, but they never see whatever that it is through? Why do you think that? And either one of you can.
One thing is because most people don't really have the money. They think they can afford it. That's one thing. Another thing is maybe it's work. They think they work too much. But sometimes you got to set that aside and say, I'm going to do this.
I agree. Because this is the thing. We can find the money to do everything for everyone else, especially our children. You know, we're all moms, so we can find money to do things for our children or to do things for other people. But sometimes it's hard to do it for ourselves. Would you agree, Chanel? Would you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
So sometimes it's difficult, but I think once you get to a certain age and your kids get to a certain age, like on Baby Boy, what did she say? Mama need a life too.
Yes.
And I think that's.
I said this year I'm just going to start going on all kind of trips to live my life. Life is too short.
It sure is. And I think 2017 should be the year that everyone decides to do them. Whatever it is that they decide to do, whatever they want to do, I think that they should do it. I think that they should stop being afraid. I think they should stop thinking that they can't. And I think they should get everyone out the way. And that leads me to my boy, B. Brown. You know I was excited. I love New Edition. I've loved him since I was 12. But Bobby Brown has a place in my heart, and he always will. So I'm going to play a song called Get Out the Way by Bobby Brown. And I want your fears to get out the way. I want everyone that's in your way to get out of your way so you can live your dreams. So this song came out in 2012, and it's from his Masterpiece CD. So I'm going to play Bobby Brown, Get Out the Way. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I see you doing well, and it's a beautiful thing, yeah. Seems like you got him right where you want to. Oh, yeah. You're on top now. Can't stop this thing you got going on. Then you start to relax, yeah. The very same people who built you up are the same ones right there to take you down. Hey, what you gonna say when they move to the next place? Stay. Get out the way. Get out the way. Hey. When they don't love you like they used to, pack it up now, I'm
out the way. You heard Bobby. I love me some Bobby Brown. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Bobby Brown. Speaking of my favorite New Edition member, Chanel, who's your favorite New Edition member? As if I don't already know. Tell the listeners who your favorite is.
My favorite New Edition member is Ralph.
You said you're serious about your Ralph, aren't you?
Yes, I was so glad to see him at that star ceremony. I didn't know what to do.
Did you want to pounce on him? Did you want to tell him who you were?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
What was going through your mind? Okay, because Ralph was the last one that came into the ceremony. He wasn't late, y'all, but he was the last one to arrive. Because I think it was Mike and Ricky and Bobby, and then Johnny came a little later, and then Ralph followed. They were all there before the ceremony started, but did it cross your mind that he may not come, or did you know he was going to come? Were you getting nervous?
My mind that he may not come. I was getting a little nervous, a little upset, and then when I seen him come up on that stage, I like to have a fit. I think my mouth was the loudest mouth in the crowd.
All right, Miss Tanya, who is your favorite New Edition member?
It would be Bobby Brown. I like Chanel. Yes, we heard so much about Ralph. Oh my goodness.
We heard.
Bobby Brown is my favorite. I think even with the, being with Whitney Houston, he's just my favorite.
He's my favorite too. And I think, God has kept that man for a reason. He has been through a lot. He lost his mother and father a year apart. He lost his older sister. He lost his daughter. He lost his ex-wife. You know what I mean? So many people close to him. He's gone through his battles. Everyone knows that. And he is still here. And he has made the biggest comeback I think I've ever seen. He looks good. He dropped that weight. He had that shirt tucked in. He had no stomach. For those of you that keep asking, did Bobby Brown look big? No, he looked good and he smelled good. Like, I'll get an attitude when you start talking about Bobby. But he looked good. Everyone looked good. Everyone was in good spirits. It was just a good vibe. Wouldn't y'all say?
Yes, it was a very good vibe. Yeah, and Bobby, like you said, Bobby looked really, really good. Man, Mike looked good too.
You might as well go down the list. Ronnie looked good. Ricky looked good. Johnny looked good. I'm just glad that they got their flowers while they're still here, that all of them are still alive, looking well, doing great, and they were able to see this, because 33 years, that's a long time coming. So to have their movie premiere and to have their Walk of Fame star. And then today, BBD dropped 3 Stripes, their latest CD. So New Edition is winning right now, wouldn't you say?
Wow, yes, they are.
They're winning. Hashtag winning. So tell me what the highlight of you guys' trip, our trip, what was the highlight? Besides all the hashtag and the inside jokes we shared with Tamia too. Shout out to Tamia. I think you got a lot of hashtags. We were hashtagging everything, not written down, not typing it, on social media, but just saying hashtags out loud. So that's one of my highlights, just being with you ladies and experiencing this memory that we'll never forget. So what was your highlight?
Well, I was going to say my highlight was meeting really the two of y'all, because I never knew you. I knew Chanel for many years. Mm-hmm. And then, meeting new people and staying in a hotel with them. But y'all were awesome. We was good together, and I just can't wait for the next trip.
Yes.
We can hashtag all day.
Right. We have to make this a semi-annual trip, like 2 times a year. We got to go somewhere, because I enjoyed, and you were the only person that I didn't know. Of course, Tamia has been my friend for 33 years, something like that, over 30 years. Chanel's been my friend, now, what is it? Almost close to 10 years, maybe? I don't even know. But, and Tanya, I met you the first time. And like you said, we all stayed in the room. and it was like family. It was like I've known you forever. So I think it was a good time. So what are your favorite, if you guys want to share, if you have a New Edition memory, or if you have a memory just of you dreaming and it coming to pass. It doesn't have to be a New Edition memory or a New Edition dream, but what is something that comes to your mind that you dreamt and it came true? Because this show is all about just living your best life and living out your dreams. And I know both of you said, including me, I'm with you guys. And I know to me, it feels the same way, that we lived out a dream. We were experiencing that. We didn't watch that on television. We didn't wait for someone to tell us. We didn't see it on social media. Like, we were there when history was made. And I think that's a powerful feeling and a memory to have. So, Chanel, what is a memory or dream that you had and it came true? It can be a New Edition or something else.
The craziest thing is, we went to some store and we was on some stairwell or something, and I looked at both of you and Tanya, and I was like, I foreseen this. And I had a dream, foreseen it, woke up, never in a million years thought that all three of us would have been in Hollywood together. And to experience it with one of my close friends, and also you, Kendall, and also I met a new good friend, Tamia. Mm-hmm. And never in a million years would I thought all of us would experience this together.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. What about you, Tanya?
Well, I'm with Chanel, too. Like I said before, we all getting together. And it's funny because I had texted my daughter and said something about New Edition. Who is that? Really? Google.
My kids know. That
was the real music back then, New Edition, okay?
But
right.
Like
I said, just experience this, being a part of history, with them getting their stars, just being there.
Yeah.
That was the really highlight of my crew, meeting y'all and being with New Edition.
That's right. And that's something, like you said, we'll never forget, just the whole vibe and the whole atmosphere and all the NE lifers, NE for life, hashtag NE for life. New Edition they have diehard fans. They say it over and over again. And one thing I like about New Edition is they know where their bread gets buttered. They know that if it wasn't for their fans and that they wouldn't be what they are. And they always acknowledge that. That's why they had a whole New Edition week. And remember what the guy said at the Walk of Fame? He said that he has never seen a crowd that large as they witnessed someone that they like getting their star. So that says a whole lot. So I'm here to tell you guys listening that nothing is too big. If you want to achieve it, if you want to live out a dream, the world is yours. You can live out